We're driving this golf cart that my grandma, she had at her lake house. She was super old, she was like 60 or something. And so she had she needed those wheels to get around, so naturally we steal it. So we're driving towards the cliff overlooking this beach. She lived at a lake house. Anyway, so my brother Dan, he's gunning it, and I'm not holding on to anything. So Dan, he steps on the brake, he turns the car around, and I'm out, and I'm flying. I'm over the cliff, over the beach. I must have gotten like 20 feet over the water. And there's a moment there where I'm hanging, and I'm suspended. And like, I'm really mad at Dan. But then I just wound down into Pelican Lake. Swim back to shore. Anyway, swim back to shore. Then later that night, I see Dan. He's obviously sleeping like a baby. So I get my cup. Do my business, did said cup. And
oh my! On his face? OMG. That is hilarious. It literally kills me. What do you guys think?
A bit crude. Revenge in general is a child's game.
7 years old is 7 years old, Mr. Willett.
It's a cool story, really. The coolest thing that ever happened to me was getting in here, so cheers to you, man.
Thanks, Joe. I really appreciate that.
Actually, I was a contestant on Big Brother, but my old man wouldn't exactly call that amazing.
Wait. Like the television show?
Yeah.
Big Brother?
Yeah, season 10. The ratings were great, but I came in 4th place. It was a great experience. Rachel Osborne of Pasadena took home $500,000. She was really cool. But yeah, I met a lot of interesting people. Gerald Ugarud. Now there's someone you wouldn't leave alone in the kitchen. He almost blew up the whole place trying to make a key. Gerald was something else. Still is, I assume.
Wait. Are you serious?
Well, yeah, I mean, Gerald was the youngest of 10 kids between his parents and a broken township in northern Nevada.
No, not Gerald. Joe, you were on Big Brother. OMG, that is incredible. It's literally incredible.
It is something.
Well, my old man would beg to differ. He said, and I quote, "Son, you'd be better off robbing the bank, because that way, after you lost all your dignity as a man, you'd still be able to pay the rent."
No, Joe, it's incredible. Joe,
All right.
Joe!
Yeah.
Incredible.
Should we get going? The ceremony starts in a little under an hour.
Let's go. I'm telling you all, so many discoveries to be made. They say physics is in a slump. Bourgeois, this is nothing to medicine. What exactly do you mean by that? Take this new Einstein guy, for example. More creative than anyone medicine has seen in millennia.
Right on, bro. That Einstein dude was a doubler radical. Relative. Jeez. Like, my physics professor was all like, imagine a train traveling past the station at 8 o'clock. And I was all like, I don't understand that. And I never did.
And he's talking about Einstein, not Einstein.
Oh, right on, bro.
Weinstein's a hedge fund manager. Precisely, Elizabeth.
Oh, please, call me Liz.
Yes, of course. Liz Blackwell. Wait, can someone please tell me why we're talking about the market?
Indubitably, Florence and I mutually conversed about this topic, Swapperoo.
Don't call me this!
she actually prefers Flo.
Flo? Nightingale. Hella cool. OG for sure.
I had a question for you about your dad's redneck connection in Florence. So, did he work? Can we get back to this Weinstein guy? Ah, of course, Eric Weinstein. The new Einstein, eh? Yeah? Okay. You can do the Googles on him if you please. I swear he's real. Hedge fund man by day, theoretical physicist by night.
Yes, I've read some of his work on Spinorial constructions. My understanding doesn't go very far beyond a plate trick, but I read it through the cited articles and managed to tease out the gist of it. Very raw, but interesting. The news stories make him seem so underappreciated.
Why, this is my feeling as well. His work in these areas needs academic consideration, but because of his also grandiose assertions about this theory of everything, he's treated like
A cuckoo bird?
precisely. No one listen to him. No one take him seriously. I often wonder if this is our greatest flaw as a species.
Indubitably. Hell swing, man. Well, we should probably roll out pretty soon. I'm gonna grab some food over yonder. Dominique Ivanskaya, John Jansky, Liz Blackwell, Flo Nightingale. It was simply fantastic meeting each of you individually. I'll see you soon at the ceremony. Good man.
And I kid you not, Eddie Jenner, don't you dare make me laugh. I stood up on that bar stool, cocked my shoulders back, lifted my chin and looked out across the whole place and said, hey, I'm Nancy Shumway from Kalamazoo, Michigan, and I'm here to arm wrestle each and every one of you.
And she did.
Hey, don't spoil it. Why don't you take out your little tuppa and go on to Facebook. I'm having a meaningful conversation with my friend here, Mr.
Johnny Snow in the flesh. But no way, no way. You most assuredly ain't my channel on this one, bro.
I kid you not. From Eric Aronson to Zick Kuznicki, I arm wrestled all 47 patrons of Ritz Pub that night. And, well, I've never gone home more broke or more sober. I'm not a big drinker anyway. Hey, Joe! Louisa! Aren't you both from around here? Do you know Joe Bell?
Only by reputation. Louisa Pasteur. I've heard excellent things about you.
Oh, Louisa. That's strange because I've heard some pretty terrible things about you.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Eddie Jenner here was just telling me how you're a real fan of just being a prick, and that your mother never actually loved you.
Yeah, I never said that.
You don't say, Joseph Bell. Well, Nancy Shumway recently informed me that when you were in the 5th grade, you spilled an entire pitcher of non-alcoholic sparkling wine down your front during the school production about the Founding Fathers. For 6 weeks straight, even the vice principal couldn't help but snicker when Grand Jabot, self-appointed class clown, stood up on his stool at lunch hour, clapped his hands for attention, and announced that pissy long stockings were now becoming the first American Continental Congress to order.
Oh, Louisa Pasteur. You strike where I already seen.
Look, Joe, I never said that. I don't even know you.
We two know each other.
Yeah, since we were 3.
My family just moved into the neighborhood. He ran over my leg with one of those little tight cozy coops. We were concerned it might be broken.
That is so frightening.
Yes. Turned out it was fine. But what could they have done? Split the leg and administer a mouthful of concrete. That's standard practice. My mother was away on business, so Joe's father drove us to the emergency room. Of course, we all know they're clueless in the ER. They're the ones who couldn't find a real profession after all.
Now, let's be fair. They put in there 2 years, just like everyone.
Right on, bro. There's some bad props and grind.
2 years, fine. And you did what with it exactly? Medical school has always been a rite of passage. It's just doubling down. Only good for a gamble further up the ladder. Not yet, I must confess this. I'm just telling some of our comrades about the great...
Comrades! Good word. Good word.
LMGs, are they communists? Simple. And no, I am just saying how there's discrepancy between medicine and all other modalities of science. It falls to us, that our forebears wouldn't have figured it out by now. There's a perfectly reasonable explanation for the way things are, even if it can't really be articulated. It's hubris to presume too far beyond the extrapolated trends.
Why tell us? Who do you think you are anyway?
All right, that's enough. Let's all be level-headed about this. Be mindful of your own hubris, Miss Pasteur.
Yes, of course. I know I am conceited. I have many reasons to be, and I can't apologize for myself. But I can apologize for being rude, Dominika Ivanskaya. Even if I am right. I'll make nothing of it, Louisa Pasteur, but you will see. There are many things to be done. A great convergence is about to occur. There is a storm coming, and we will watch it from the center. All the roaring triumphs and all the sudden consequences.
All right, cool story, bro. Well, I say we all go hit up that matriculation ceremony. Let's have a righteous blast these next 2 years, yeah? But first, my brethren, I give it up to you, story time. Now, who here has heard the quintessential legend of the Roman anatomist / undefeated gladiator Marcus de Cook of Cordova?